Welcome back to another fucking banger. Today I'll be showing you how to make a job under the map since no one else is gonna do it for you, especially on the PlayStation because the job seems to be built in the takeover instead of the Alice Kami. I could be wrong, but there's something going on. So first thing you want to do is either make a survival, king of the hill, last team standing, capture, or deathmatch. This does not work in a race format. Boom, now just name the job. Name it anything. I'm going to name it delete because I'm going to delete it after this video. Description, put anything. Maximum players, just put it to 2 so it's easier. And now just place the job trigger. We're doing it at the Alice car meet today, so it's on the location where my ping is. Alright, now we're going to come down to the Alice airport at this exact location. And we're just going to press the photo to capture a photo. We're going to fly into the garage door and up. And now just rotate your stick into your face through the building like so, and then just find a gap and find a water source. Now we're in the water, you just want to go back underneath the map a little bit, and now you want to follow me to the Alice Kami's default interior. There is 2 interiors, one's above surface, one's below surface. The one above surface is the takeover, the one under the surface is the Alice Kami. So as I am rambling on, I've gone in the wrong direction. So let me just find my place. Alright, let's head back over to where the Alice car meet is. It's near the Chumosh bunker, I think it's called. So now we're under the map, near the default interior. We're going to back off the photo mode, or take the picture and then back off and go to props. Not vehicles, fucking props. Alright, now we're in props. We're going to find a big block and make it huge. And now we're going to go in the world editor. From here, you want to follow the exact coordinates I do. So the y coordinate is positive 1106, and then the x coordinate is negative 2179. So there's going to be a little bit of an edit because in the clip I didn't know where it was, and I just looked at a reference photo. So it's negative 2079 on the x coordinate, and on the y coordinate it's positive 1106. Now we're here, lower the z coordinate to either 17 or 0. I'd suggest lowering it to 0, as at 24 plus is where the takeover interior is, and at negative 23 to negative 17 is where the Alice car meet is. So we're going to lower it to 0 so that we can place the job trigger. Alright, now we're at 0, we're just going to press A to place the prop. Sorry if my explaining's a little bit weird. Alright, now we've placed the prop, we're going to press the switch camera button. And now we're under the map on the platform with the creator menu. We're going to run over to where we placed the prop. We can place the job trigger anywhere here, but I'd suggest placing it on those exact coordinates. Now we've placed the job trigger, you've done. You've actually completed the method. As you can see, the interior isn't loaded, which is fine. That's pretty normal. So now we got to get the lobby camera and go all the way back to the Alice airport and through the wall breach. Otherwise you can't place the job trigger. The reason you can't place the job trigger is because there's a height limit. The lobby camera, you can't take a photo, so then you can't publish the job. Because there's a height limit on the trigger distance between the lobby camera and the job trigger. It's about 10 degrees each way on the z-axis. So that's your vertical height, and yeah, so we're going to go back through the water again. Like so, and then hold RT and fly back to the prop. Sometimes Humpty Dumpty does it wrong, so you might want to go a little bit deeper into the void. Sorry about this. I won't edit this out because, you know, raw footage showing proof. And I glitched for the rock, so we gotta go again. All the way back to the RLS airport and through the garage door again. This lets you place jobs anywhere and everywhere. I won't be showing you the jacks of the trade to getting it in such good positions, but this is just one way to place it in the RLS car meet interior so you can do the 500 headshot method. So now we've phased back through the garage door, we're going to the water source again, until the camera pops up. And now we're going to just hold RT or R2, R1, I think. I don't know, I don't go to PlayStation. Now we're just going to fly back to the prop again. And see how there's the red circle around our job trigger. You just want to take a photo anywhere inside of that. Boom. There you go, you got your camera. Alright, now I'm just going to show you that the takeover is above the actual RLS car meet for reference in case you guys are trying to place this job. But if you follow it exactly how I do it, you'll never have a problem. I'll have to reinstall the PC version so I can find more interiors. It's been a very long time. Around like 2 to 3 years since I've actually gotten back into building jobs and back into this game. But as we fly up, I'll show you that the takeover interior is up here. And then the RLS car meet interior doesn't load in Creator. So if you hover over the prop like I do, you'll be able to load the interior. It does spasm out a bit though, until it loads. There you go, there's the interior. If you want to take a photo in photo mode, you can, so then you know where your job is. And if you're an OG follower, you'll remember having the job inside of the takeover and stealing the tuner cars early, using the old scuba tank method for the MOC to MOC. But as you can see, the RLS car meet itself doesn't actually load. Alright, now we're just going to complete the race. You just want to, or the last team standing or capture or whatever you do. So you just want to test it. Nothing special. Hey, you ain't down. There's many methods to getting under the map, but this is the best method by far. I was a little bit hesitant to sharing this, but it's already published everywhere if you dig hard enough, so there you go. The test is done. Now we're just going to publish the job. If you use an asterisk or anything like that, it appears above your jobs, but since you're in this video, you've probably never made a job before, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, now just make a close friend session, or any session, it doesn't matter. You've officially completed the method, but I'm going to just extend this out to show you how to load the interior now, as we placed it in the RLS car meet for the video. Alright, now we've spawned in. We're going to go to jobs, my jobs, and then go to whatever type of job you made. Mine's in last team standing, and I call it delete. Alright, so we're just going to start this job now. And these are dropper jobs. They're not actually placed in the interior, so you always have to wait until they load completely, or else you're just going to keep dying. And boom, it's loaded completely. Now you just want to do a targeting mode bounce. There you go, A and B, or X and circle, and boom. The interior is invisible because we haven't loaded it. So if you want to tune out now, you can, but I'm going to show you for proof that this job can be used to do the 500 headshots. So we're going to teleport to the last team standing job closest to the RLS car meet now. I fucking got matchmaking on open because I was doing another glitch. But yeah, you just job teleport down there. A and B. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Now just go inside the other car, mate. Sorry that it's a long video, but I wanted to keep it informal. And sorry if my explaining's pretty bad. You should be able to follow it through the video reference though. I try my best. Alright, now we're in the Alice car, mate. We're gonna go to the mechanic. And then call in your Deluxo. I don't know where my one is. And we're hitting the 4-minute mark, so there's gonna be a cut here. Because the Xbox only allows 4-minute clips. There's the cut. Alright, now we're just gonna find this fucking Deluxo. I have no clue where it is, sorry. Alright, we found it. Now we just want to call in our Deluxo. And as we're getting in it, we're gonna open our pause menu. But, I don't know why I did this in the clip. I'm just showing you that the interior doesn't load if you're not in the car, I guess. But if you do want to leave, you can leave now. My 500 headshot video will be on a card or showing up somewhere. I'll probably post it in the comments or something. Alright, start the job. Teleport to the job. And as you can see, the interior doesn't load. Because they've changed default interiors and I don't know why they would do it. Like, a lot of the interiors just don't work anymore. It's probably for the better. Because you used to be able to teleport into the Vinewood Car Club without the, what's it called? And by memory, you used to be able to buy the cars, but that was like 3 years ago. I wonder if I could get that to work again. Alright, so we're just going back to the Alice car meet again. Alright, now we're going in the Alice car meet. We're going to get in our Deluxo and open our pause menu at the same time. Boom, just like that. Wait until you're fully in the Deluxo. Now go jobs, my jobs, and then find the one you made. Now you just want to start it. Pardon me. Now you just want to do a target mode bounce again. Boom, boom. Bada bop, bing, boom. Now you'll notice you're actually in the default interior and your car's here. So now you're going to go and get in your Deluxo. Like so. Put it in fly mode. And then take it over to the tattoo parlor. Or whatever you want to call it. And you just want to generate teleport. But if you get teleport like you see right here, you don't want this teleport. You want slow teleport. This teleport's too fast. And that's your boy Popeye, and I'm gone. Peace!